I have a daughter who has a high IQ. She's a psychologist and so is my wife. When she was studying, the one thing I noticed about her was that she was a very intense studier or student. It was as though she could just look at a page of the textbook and absorb the material. They are determined to succeed and do all they can, like study intensely, to get what they want, namely that eventual degree or doctorate. I see a neurologist for treatment of my epilepsy, and about 5 years ago, I watched him reading a report on my file. I looked at his eyes as he read, and compared to me he was reading at 100 miles an hour. He virtually just scanned each line and he took in what was there. I can't do that. I have to read each word separately and slowly comprehend the sentence as I go. It takes me a while to read a book, and I actually enjoy reading. They have their failings though. Some people who are high in IQ aren't very good at everyday practical things. For example, they can also be impatient and expect perfectionism. They can have high expectations and can get frustrated with us average IQ people. I've noticed that with my wife, but she has many good characteristics. Some people just have that ability or gift, while others of us don't. Where it comes from, I don't know. I just asked my daughter what her technique was, and her reply was that she could do some studies or watch some lectures online. Sometimes she would go over and over the lectures until she understood what the lecturer was saying and she finally got it. Then she would move on to the next segment and so on. She says that she was determined to pass and doesn't see herself as very clever, but the rest of the family and her husband can see how smart she is.